Well, it's a huge problem, Greg. It really is, and I think it's even more of a problem having watched the spring game and been around that program. And this is the one takeaway I got from that game was they need guys that can catch the ball. I mean, there was too many balls hitting the ground, too many receivers not getting open. It's a problem right now. And to your point, Burks would just flat make a play. He's a guy you could chuck the ball up to, just kind of get it to him in space, and he can make something happen. Right now, that guy's not on the roster. I mean, he's also obviously probably the best wide receiver in Arkansas history, but it's an issue right now for Arkansas. And it's not just that one practice that I saw. I mean, Kendall Briles told us before the game, he said, look, if a wide receiver that we like goes in the transfer portal, we're interested, meaning we know we got to get more dynamic in that aspect. So now I think on paper, Jaden Hazelwood, who's the transfer from Oklahoma, I think he's the guy they're hoping can be that dynamic player that can fill in and really do a good job there, which I think he can. The reviews coming out of spring is he's had a good spring and he's got a really good grasp for the offense. But I think they need to get some more production there. I don't know if that guy is on the roster, and maybe it's Jaquan Crawford, maybe it's Keyshawn Jackson, who's a nice athlete, but they need some guys. I don't know, it just bothers me. I'm sure it bothers you too, Greg. When you see the ball in practice hit the ground so much, it shouldn't happen. It should not happen in today's offenses that are so precise and designed to get playmakers the ball in space. But when the ball's hitting the ground and guys aren't getting open, I'm just looking like, what is this? This has got to change, and I think it's got to change for Arkansas. And they got a few months to get it figured out, but it needs to happen for them to really take that next step.